What up guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I'm back on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing great, and I thought of going live over here and share with you guys what is going on so far over the past 1 month. So I'm currently in the gym. As you see, I'm stretching. It is 8 AM. I've been here since 7, and right now we are about 7 days out till my upcoming World Championship, which is gonna be in Korea. So 7 days out is quite crucial. At the same time, what I want to do in this content, I want you to run through with me my shoulder routine. At the same time, have a perspective how's the mindset like going into it, and how I prepare myself to ensure that leading up to the competition day, I'm at par and be able to deliver my best. So I'm very grateful. Alhamdulillah, I managed to win ASEAN Championship after crazy 9 years. That's intense. Losing. And the fact that when I got the #1 title, I was very grateful, but I didn't know how to celebrate because I was so conditioned to losing. But nevertheless, I'm grateful, and this actually gives me that motivation, that spike of possibility that it can be done. So I think now going to World, I'm a bit more confident, as you can see. At the same time, I'm pumped than ever. So today's date is on the 30th. It's Wednesday. So we have about 5 days, actually not 7 days, 5 days to go. I'll be flying off. So I got this car, by the way. So I thought of showing you guys here. This is like what, 6 days after, close to a week. My birthday was 24th of October. So literally that morning itself, I hit a wall and I fell down behind. I'll attach a picture after this, which is stupid, unlucky. But yeah, I hit that hard and then blood was coming out. Had to pump it up for like 45 minutes to let it dry. I was using my phone. And I was walking, I was looking at the side, and I hit the wall and I fell down. So be careful when you walk in the gym or outside. Make sure you don't use your phone, because we are so into phone technology, check out messages, WhatsApp and stuff like that. But so make sure you walk and be focused. I think that's one key thing. Focus. Relating to this, focus when you train. I'm gonna get my pre-workout, amino energy. I woke up at about 2:30 AM today. So I dozed off about 9. So I got about like 5 hours plus. And I'm trying to work on this, where I sleep earlier and wake up a lot earlier, because I've been reading a lot, and I started to notice that a lot of successful people, all of them wake up super early in the morning. Maybe you guys should do. If you've been used to waking up at 11 AM or 12 midnight, 12 noon, or even 9 AM, try to wake up earlier. Even an hour earlier could make a huge difference. You can do more, especially during the hours where everyone is sleeping. 25. I think what has been helpful, especially during this prep, is to remember that I am an athlete. Always remember that, because sometimes my mind is so shifting into doing work, doing business, all for the stuff, that I forget that I'm an athlete. I mean, I have good genetic, I can train really well, I can engage the muscle really well, but what I start to notice that never take that as a reason for you to not work harder, because if you have that mentality, you won't have the hunger to push further. At the same time, always remember that nothing beats hard work. Train hard and focus all the time. I was 70 kilo, but I can squat about 220 kilo, no joke. And also my prep, I was strong. They call it strong AF. But I didn't squat properly, so I did few movement. I think they were like squatting like that, so the knee and macam-macam lah, a lot of things. But for me, stick to the basic. If you want to learn the right squats, I'm sure there's a lot of videos for your friends and seniors that know how to do it. Learn the right way, and it can help you stay injury free forever. Even best yet, get the best person who have the experience, the knowledge, the skill set, especially when it comes to lifting or any kind of things that you want to learn. You want to learn English, you want to learn biology, or you want to learn how to bodybuilding, you learn how to swim, you want to learn how to take videos, you want to learn how to edit, you want to learn how to do business. Find the best person who are great at that, so that you can cut down 10 years of experience, a decade of experience, into months if not years, so you can save yourself from injuries, from problems, and just get the result. I think that's one thing that I learned now, and I start to value that and start to invest into the things that are going to add me value and speed up my learning curve and be the best version of myself. That was a good one, right? Yeah. Still got 2 months to 2020. So to those of you guys that been wanting to change, wanting to lose weight, wanting to train, hey, why are you still in the same spot? It's ending 2019 already. So if you haven't already, start going to the gym. If not, go outside, grab a nice shoes, and go for a run. Shift your mindset. So right now I need to put myself as an athlete. So when I'm an athlete, my mindset shift. Then I train like an athlete. That helps. Number 2, when I train, I need to always remember that what would all my other competitors doing right now, and with their level of effort they train in the gym, is it sufficient enough for me to be competitive with them? So if it's not, you know what you're gonna do. Double down. Not just lifting heavy weights, breathing better, focus on the squeeze, focus on your reps, take care of your rest time, take care of your form and your ability to engage your muscle. You might be doing this, but you engage only about 30% of your effort for that muscle fiber to recruit. Or I might train like this, but I'm engaging at 90%. So wherever you are at, and how can you improve better so that you're 1% better tomorrow. During my early days of training, I like to use my phone a lot, replying to messages and just talking to people in the gym when training. And I started to realize that this is one of the factors that really stopping you to maximize how you can really maximize during training. And this is something that I feel that if you guys take to consideration, my advice is to actually focus on your breathing during between sets. I think that can enhance your training better and recover better between sets, and you can train more better and actually not compromise your next set. Unless if you use your phone to check out into the training program, that's fine. I mean, to all my clients that are watching this, you're good. So I mean the rest. So hopefully this can give you some clarity and also some pinpoints. So we got under one set. This is our 4th set. We're gonna go 15 reps. Then you're gonna go 15 reps.
How much do you spend for your food?
So leading to ASEAN World, spend a lot of money.
Range?
Because I solely depend on food, so I get the best of it. Cost, it fluctuates. I mean, if I get like lunchtime, I can go like a rack of salmon, which can be like 3 slices of salmon, and that can easily be like 50 bucks. Whatever it is, if you cook, you buy your groceries, the ingredient is always going to be much more better quality. Trust me, you don't have to spend a lot. Like during my early days, when my competition days, dude, I spent like 200 ringgit and I still can go through my groceries, you know. And trust me, if you save your money from buying cigarette, going for a drink, you know, nice ice blended drink, check your budget, your cash flow, whatever that you spend outside that unnecessary can be reduced or maintained at a certain path so that you can have flow to eat well. Because trust me, when you eat good, your brain feels healthier, you feel sharper, you can do more, and you can perform at your level best. Flexing is good, especially if you're competing, if you are considering to compete in future. Because I have a lot of youngsters come to me, hey Faiz, I want to compete in bodybuilding, what should I do, how to gain muscle as much. They're focusing so much on building muscle, but then again, when they have nice body, when you're on stage, when you're at the judge with all your competitors, you are unable to present yourself in a manner that allowing to capture the judge attention. This is one thing I started to realize, that everyone on stage when you compete, normally they'll be in the best form, they'll be in the best physique, and they're lean, in their condition, like yourself as well. But here's the thing, what difference are you, how different are you compared to the competitor? And what can give you that competitive edge is your ability to present yourself, to bring out the conditioning, so that it attract the judge and can give you the points if you're lean. If you don't know how to flex as much muscle as you have when you pose on stage, the judge can't really see the muscle, you know. And flexing, I would say that is one of the things that you can start to focus on to ensure that you can bring out the definition out of you. And at the same time, number two, it helps you to be able to engage the muscle better, so that when you train next time, you can really recruit more muscle fiber, and that enhance to muscle breakdown, so that you can recover better and get stronger and bigger.
What's the biggest sacrifice you have to make?
I think my biggest sacrifice is actually becoming selfish to my own self. But don't use this as a motivating factor for you to not pursue bodybuilding or working out or staying fit. I mean, if you just do normal, being healthy, spending time in the gym, I mean, you don't have to go through all that. But for me, I'm taking it to the next level. I'm going crazy. I'm becoming very, we call it's my profession, you know. So it's a job. I mean, bodybuilding is a very single individual sport. So it's you yourself, probably your coach and people around you. So people around you have to understand what you go through, so that they give you that space. So that's one thing that's very important, and people that support you, because I think when you're bodybuilding, when you are at a very low body fat percentage, you can be slightly emotional, but I'm fine. So it's very important for you to take care of that part of it. So having a strong support system, people understand what you do, because I think most of the time people don't understand what is this bodybuilding. And back then I remember during my early days of bodybuilding, I tried to shy away and not share with I'm bodybuilding, you know. I bring my Tupperware wherever I go. My college, I'll eat in the car and not show everyone, because I look like a kid. Oh, you still bring Tupperware to school? And in those days when you eat out, if your friends eat out, you have to eat with them. So that's one of the sacrifices. But generally, as you get better and better, you start to not care whatever else thing. At the end of the day, what makes you happy, you know? Done.